The homeowner of an $8 million Florida mansion have spoken out about the young partiers who ransacked their home and also stole a $3,500 YSL bag and a football signed by Peyton Manning. The stay-at-home mom revealed the young partiers went in every inch of my home, every drawer, including in her and her 4 children's rooms. They were in every single one of our beds, they were in all my children's beds, they were in our bed. There were footprints in our bathtub, the homeowner told Fox News. They were trying on my clothes, my shoes, my swimsuit. They stole my handbags. Among the goodies taken was a $3,500 YSL bag, as well as Gucci and Stella McCartney purses, a Manning-signed football, as well as Yeezy sneakers and a PS4, according to Fox News. They also reportedly tore through the 5-year-old's playroom, ripping apart her priceless toys and throwing her American Girl dolls on the home's roof, the mother said. The homeowners, who were out of town during the incident, are also avid wine collectors and said many bottles from their sacred stash were raided, including a bottle of Ace of Spades champagne, which retails for $1,500, as well as a bottle of 1942 Don Julio tequila, and dozens of other high-priced bottles, Fox News reported. The couple's older children, 15 and 20, do not attend Florida schools and their mother said they did not know any of the 200 partiers who broke in, Fox News reported. Walton County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating the incident, which was allegedly advertised through a Snapchat flyer a week prior to the break-in. Police said they are aware of the flyer, but did not know about its existence prior to the incident. The party had been advertised for an entire week, so that's going to be a part of our process is how they knew the house would be empty and where that information came from. Walton County Public Information Officer Corey Dobrodnia told WJHG. The sheriff's office told Fox News that many of the teens have been identified, but they are still working to find out who was responsible for the burglary. Many were turned in by their parents, school officials, and neighboring police department, Fox News said. Dobrodnia told DailyMail.com on Wednesday that the investigation is ongoing and will take time to discover the full extent of the damage. The home, which is up for sale for $8 million, was allegedly breached through the back doors and 3 of the locks were pried off, the mother told Fox News. The homeowners had skipped town on Wednesday and had been planning to return on Sunday. They reportedly had a house guest until Friday afternoon, but it is unknown what the guest had any relation to the partiers. The mother, who lives in the 6,400-square-foot home with her 2 younger children, 5 and 10, as well her oil executive husband, said she cared less that the teens stole material items from her, but stole the memories attached to it. It's not the material things, it's the memories, she told Fox News. The amount of invasion of privacy was just, there was no regard for anything. It was a complete violation. The owners also reportedly said they would be pressing every civil and criminal charge against the partiers, according to WJHG. DailyMail.com has contacted the currently listed owners of the home for comment. The Walton County Sheriff's Office was called by security to a house in Watercolor for a noise complaint on Saturday after a large group of rowdy partiers broke in. Once officers arrived at the 5-bedroom, 8-bathroom home, the group fled and was seen on Snapchat exiting the house through the back doors. Partiers can be seen fleeing around the ingrown pool into the backyard as the front doors open. One man can be heard nervously saying, "What the FK," while another yelled at others, "We got to go, we got to go." Snapchat videos and photos were posted to the sheriff's office's Facebook page, showing a young man trying on championship rings and what appears to be a group of teenagers posting for a large group shot, as well as 2 young men lounging in the home theater. Other videos show teens screaming song lyrics and nodding their heads and jumping to a beat with the Snapchat location filter for Seaside, Florida, prepositioned over the shot. Another video shows 2 men violently throwing punches at each other in a makeshift boxing match as a crowd cheers them on and videotapes the whole thing. One of the men, who is not wearing a shirt, appears to be landing most of the punches as the one in pink shorts attempted to defend himself. The other partiers leave a wide berth for the fighters, but can heard ohing and ahhing as one lands a good throw. Police said that the homeowners were not involved in the party plans. The sheriff's office is now reminding the public that an open house party is against the law, especially when partiers have to break into homes to do so. The sheriff's office berated the teenagers or someone in their early 20s for forgetting that Snapchat isn't private and that they shouldn't believe anything is sacred. You are not yet worldly, your friends will snitch, word gets out, you'll be tagged in pics on the gram, the sheriff's office wrote on Facebook. Also, we can subpoena Snapchat. It's a complete violation of someone's home that you can put a price on, the office wrote. Especially in a place where you're supposed to feel safe. The office then asked the youths what's the move, a common phrase to ask what the plan is, and encouraged them to come forward with any information they know. Do yourself a favor and let us know, come clean and give us the information we need to hold those responsible, it wrote. Authorities also asked the public to refrain from using the kids will be kids mindset and to ask oneself, how you would feel if your home was ransacked and your sense of peace and security was taken from you. Or why the partiers felt they could do this in the first place.